Okay, hi everyone, Sarah here, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Digestive blend oil, which is more normally known now as ZenGest, but also previously to that it was called Digest Zen. So you may have one or the other names on your bottle. Now, Digest Zen is a blend of things like peppermint, ginger, caraway, coriander, lots of kind of lovely, yummy oils in there. There's fennel as well, and a couple of others. And they're all things that are going to support digestive health. And more and more these days, digestive health is very important because we've all become very aware of the link between gut health and brain health. And within our intestines, within our guts, we've got about 70% to 80% of our serotonin receptors there as well. So it's really very important that we keep our guts healthy because it impacts so many other areas. And more so, we even know that there's connections between gut health and the bacteria there, and their sort of resulting impact on things like immunity, hormones, joint health, synthesis of vitamins, so many things. So it's crucial for so many things. And even my naturopathic training that I did 10 years ago, it all begins in the gut. That's a naturopathic view as well. So this oil can be a really fantastic tool to support the health of our digestive systems. And for me, it was actually the very first oil that when I got my first set of oils, I had my little keychain on holiday. Has anybody else got one of those? They're the little clip-on kind of keychains that you can add to your key ring, and they carry about 8 little tiny bottles of essential oil, and I had my 8 oils with me. And I sometimes get little crampy pains when I'm on holiday and I'm eating foods that I might not normally eat at home, such as gluten and things like that. And I would drop a couple of taps into my water at meal times, and I really pretty much instantly felt those feelings subside in my digestive system. For me, that was the first clue. I was excited about these oils, and I could see the potential. And I remember thinking, wow, if ZenGest can do this, then I'm excited to see what all the other oils can do. I also use ZenGest in my nutrition practice. I've used it a lot with clients with reflux or indigestion very successfully, and other digestive niggles. It can be used for traveling. It's a great traveler companion. So you can have a drop in water. So, you can use ZenGest in all the ways. For adults or children, puberty or older, I find a really convenient way is to have a drop in water. Or plant milk's really nice as well. So if you're away, you can be having it in water. If you're at home, it's quite nice to have in the evenings in a drop in some warm plant milk. Or you can just have your bottle of ZenGest sitting on your kitchen table and think of it as a digestive support. So there's nothing to stop you having a drop of this in a glass of water with every meal. That would be a really nice thing to do as well. But what's quite clever with this is that it doesn't really matter what's happening with your digestive system. These oils are rebalancing and they will go to where they're needed. So, for example, in the case of using this for digestive niggles, really doesn't matter if you were more prone to constipation one day and loose stools the next. You could use this in either scenario, and it's going to help to rebalance out the digestive system. So it's a really, really good one. You can use it internally, as I've mentioned. It's also lovely to dilute in carrier oil, and you can rub it in like a circular motion around the digestive system, or you can put it on the bottom of the feet. Both those ways are nice for children. Or perhaps if you don't like the taste because of the fennel and the anise in this blend, it has a kind of a licoricey taste. So some people love that, but the odd person isn't so keen on the flavour, in which case they can rub it on their tummy or on their feet. You can diffuse it. I've diffused it once or twice, but for me, I tend to use it either internally or topically. And whilst we're on the subject of ZenGest, it does come for people that want to take it all the time, because perhaps they've got digestive, occasional digestive things and they find it really supportive, doTERRA do ZenGest all ready to go in a soft gel capsule. So you can make this up. You could get the veggie caps from doTERRA and make your own capsules up, but doTERRA also kind of sell them ready done, so that it takes the faff factor out if it's something you want to be taking all the time and you prefer to take it that way. Whilst we're on the subject of digestive health, we will cover this more in other sort of educational series, but I just wanted to mention Terrazyme. Terrazyme is doTERRA's digestive enzyme. Plant-based enzymes in there to help you break down your food, assimilate your food. It helps to kind of reduce allergy potential. If you take enzymes away from food, then it helps with inflammation and scar tissue. Some people don't know that, so that's a little tip. I like to take one of these a day, one of these with most meals every day, because we actually make less and less enzymes as we age after kind of late 20s, and we need enzymes to survive. So it makes a lot of sense with my nutritionist hat on for a minute to take regular enzymes. And then GX Assist is doTERRA's gut cleanser. So you would do this for the first 10 days in a month where you're deciding to do gut cleanse. You could do this maybe 3 months in a row, or just do it for 1 month. It's actually enough in here to do 3 months in a row, just taking it for 10 days in every month. This is essential oil, so it's a blend of oregano, tea tree, lemon, lemongrass, peppermint and thyme. So it's an essential oil gut cleanser, and then that's preparing the gut to take a probiotic. And the one that I love to take is the PB Assist, and this is a probiotic, and you would take one with every meal or twice a day. And yeah, it's basically repopulating the gut with good bacteria. There's also some FOS in here, which is food for our gut bacteria. So what's really clever is we have FOS in here to provide the bacteria that we already had with food, and then we have bacteria to kind of increase the levels. So yeah, they're really good ones that I just thought I'd mention while we're on the subject of digestive health. My favourite things to do, I've mentioned I used it on holiday for sickness. I was on a boat, and I really do believe that this kept me from actually vomiting. I kept inhaling it, and I didn't have water with me, but I just kept dropping a drop on the back of my hand and licking it off. When we take oils this way, we call this kind of orally, we're actually bypassing the digestive system. The oils are getting absorbed into the blood system by the capillaries in our mouths, and it's a really quick way, very quick, because we're bypassing the digestive system. Okay, so I think I'll leave it there, but I hope that's been useful. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you again soon, and message below with any questions you might have. All right, bye everyone.